Hey, what's up, obscure mic people? Yes, I am holding a microphone by hand. Yes, in my hand, by hand, yada yada. That's because today we're going to check out a reflection filter from XTUGA. XTUGA. Right here, we've got the XTUGA burner microphone isolation shield with 5 not polar patterns, foldable panels. Big difference between polar patterns, foldable panels. Yes. And this is it, folks. It is the XTUGA burner microphone reflection shield in black and red, as My Chemical Romance would have it. Yes. We're going to check this thing out. We're going to take it down to the Bark Estate down the hill from this studio, and we'll also use it in here. So first things first, let's talk about the reflection shield a little bit. It's a combination of plastic and foam. It is pretty solid plastic, and that does make it lightweight, which you're going to want if you're mounting this to a tall stand. So it doesn't have to be metal. I'm not that worried about metal with my foam. The point here is to get some sound isolation. Now you've got some foam on the inside, and you got a layer of red foam on the outside. So double foamed. You have to assemble it. You got to put it together. It's just a matter of bolts and nuts that go into these little pieces here. And yeah, you build yourself a little honeycomb. Let's go ahead and check it out some more down there. I'll show you a little bit more about it down at the estate. Now you can do a lot of different things with this. You can go full out as just a reflection filter of some kind, and you can pop all of these up if you would like a little taller surface on your reflection model. I like the down position, like having that potential full enclosure, but these will move as tightly as you want them to and create that enclosure. You can even go, I mean, if you want, you can close the whole thing up. But I figure enough to get your big old head in there, or my big old head, I guess you could say. Sorry for the close up. We'll go this way. Ah! Ignore the dishes. We'll run this thing through its paces. All right, so we have the toner microphone in the non-studio, in the kitchen to be exact, and I'm going to talk into this for a few minutes, do some off-axis rejection to the side, to the back, to the side, around to the front, and this is what the audio sounds like going into that. Now we're going to throw this in the XTUGA to show what kind of sound you're going to get in an untreated echoey space with the XTUGA, with the microphone inside the microphone shield. Okay, now we've got the microphone in the XTUGA, the microphone shield, the XTUGA, and this is what the audio sounds like. Hopefully, I haven't really heard anything, but hopefully this is considerably better in that untreated space, and hopefully it's coming through with a lot less reverb and a lot less echo. But we will go back into the studio and talk about it. Let me go ahead and just do some maneuvers here. I'll widen the shield a little bit. So that's the shield widened. Now we'll go ahead and close it back up a little, and then I'm going to slowly close it almost all the way around the microphone. That way you can see what that sounds like if I have it mostly closed and I'm just talking into the front of it with just enough room for my mouth. That's what she said. I went there. Let's go into the studio and talk about this microphone shield. So as you can see, I've got the XTUGA back in the studio. This is the studio test. You heard the opening of the video without the XTUGA. Now you're going to hear the video with the XTUGA. I'll go ahead and get it right there. We'll angle the mic up a little bit so I can just lean in and talk to it like this. So this is what the reflection filter does in a studio setting, whereas before I had it out of here. This is going to be weird, like Wilson home improvement thing, like Tim, but it is what it is. XTUGA did send this over to me. Thank you to them. It's a pretty cool thing, especially for vocalists who don't have any sound treatment in their home. I think this is the way to go for $59.99 instead of going with a bunch of foam sound panels and trying to give yourself a treated room. This is a quick and easy way to do some vocals, and I did hear a difference down at the estate. Granted, it wasn't a crazy difference, but I will say I don't have the most reverby of houses either. The sound you heard other than that was the refrigerator, because I had to do it in the kitchen, is what it is. But instead of buying a bunch of sound treatment, foam, acoustic stuff, you could just grab one of these if you want to do vocals in your bedroom. I think these are a great idea. I also think that the wide open reflection filters are nice, but I like having the option to open this up and kind of use it that way, or close it back up and get a more sensual sound. Yeah. So all in all, for $59, I kind of like the design of the XTUGA, all the way down to the, the flip up top that you can just put back down and give yourself a little more isolation. I think it's overall a pretty interesting product. I like the versatility, and $59 is a small price to pay. Trust me, I have lined this whole studio with foam and all kinds of other things, and it cost me a hell of a lot more than $59. So there you go, the XTUGA burner microphone isolation shield. Pretty solid product, especially if you have nowhere else to record and you just need your own little isolation booth. This should fit the bill for you. Thanks for watching Obscure Mics. It's weird that I'm ending it like this. Let's not end it like this. We can't end it like this. There we go. We'll end it like this. So anyways, thanks for watching. And as I'm on my way out, go check out the website, obscuremics.com. I'm going to post microphones that I get in and sell. You're going to be able to buy directly from the website. If you want to buy any of the gear that I don't need anymore, there's microphone score systems. Instead of me just going green light, red light, whatever, you can actually go and check out at least some. It's going to take a while to get them all up, but you can check out some of the microphones I've done and a score, an actual score, grading certain things about the microphone, doing an average, giving it a score. And I feel like it's a pretty accurate representation of how I feel about these microphones. So obscuremics.com. Thank you guys for watching and supporting as usual. I appreciate all of you, and I will see you next time. That's what she said. Because, yeah, you don't want her to not want to see you next time. You keep coming back. Peace out.